Hi friends! This is sort of random, but I posted a picture on Twitter earlier showing just a shot of my JetPens order of my planners for Q4 of 2021 and then all of 2022. And one person, a singular individual, inquired about a haul video, and that was all of the motivation I needed to talk about planners at length. So I've never done one of these before, but I think I'm gonna try to show off the things that I spent entirely too much money on for the next year. I love this shit. I love notebooks. I love planners. I plan obsessively, oftentimes to my own detriment. So let's get into it. I'm gonna start with this one. So these can go to the side. Out of frame, okay. So first up, and this is the most expensive item I purchased and was sort of what precipitated the entire order, is this, which is the A6 size Midori MD 1day 1page diary. It is a beautiful, chunky, amazing A6 planner. For those who don't watch stationery videos, A6 is like about the size of your hand, which mine is very veiny at the moment, so I'll talk about it. Yeah, so this is like, it's bigger than like a pocket size. This would be considered, this is a Moleskine, this would be considered like a pocket size. So it's a little bit wider and a little bit taller, and it's like my favorite size in the world. And Midori MD paper is like amazing. It's really good for fountain pens, but I don't really use fountain pens. I use Uni Jetstreams, which is a ballpoint pen, but it's a pen that just takes really well to this sort of paper. So yeah, this is the front page. You have the story of 2022, so cute, followed by yearly mini calendars, and then you have 14 actually months in here, starting with December 2021, going all the way until January of 2023. And again, as you can see, the monthly view is really small. Again, this is an A6. There's only so much space, excuse me. And they have this like blank space for notes over here. Yeah, I will maybe talk more about how I plan to use this, but I don't know exactly yet. And then the daily pages, which is what the rest of the planner is, look like this. There's a time tracking from like a schedule from 8 a.m. to midnight, 7 dots at the beginning, which you could fill in from 1 to 7 a.m. if you wanted to, the space for the date, and then the rest is blank. If you use this as an actual planner, so like my plan is to use this for time tracking, which is something really like obsessive almost that I do. I do this currently in this, which is another Midori MD product. This is just their A6 size notebook, so yeah, ta-da, they're the same. This is in a plastic cover, and I've decorated it. I'm actually not using this one currently. I've moved into like another version of this, but I use it in the exact same way. All of my daily sheets look like this. This is a mock-up that I made because my actual daily sheets are like really personal and stuff, so this is less so. Anyway, so this isn't my plan for the day, this is what I actually did. So usually about every hour, every 2 hours, I come back to this and fill in how I spent my time. Obviously for a lot of the day, most days, I'm in class, so I just write down what classes I was in. But then I wrote like, oh, at 6 p.m. I had dinner and I watched TV, and then I did some homework, and then I went to sleep. This just gives me like peace of mind to have it written down somewhere what I did in a really short form. And then at the bottom, I use this free space to do just some journaling about the day. And again, this is all pretty personal, which is why I can't show you the actual content of the notebook. These tabs denote monthly spreads that I've created myself, because again, there's nothing, this isn't like ignore all that. This is just a gridded notebook. I've made monthly spreads for myself, which I use to track every day. I write down like the best part of that day or what was most memorable, in a really, again, like really short form. So anyway, my point being with this, and the reason I wanted to get this so early is because these tend to sell out, but I'm going to do a similar thing in here as I do with this, which is log my day and then journal about my day. The format is a little bit different and there's less space to like detail what I did for each hour, but that's okay. I really like, this notebook is just beautiful. And it's so thick and chunky. I don't know if I'm going to start it in October of this year or if I'm going to wait until 2022. It has an entire year's worth of daily pages, but I know that I won't journal every single day or time track every single day because I don't do that now. Yeah, this is what caused me to spend $100 on, ooh, it's out of focus. Come on. This is what caused me to spend $100 on JetPens the other day. This is actually a, why is this not focused? I don't understand. Hello? Please? Okay. Yeah, so this is the main reason. And this is all sort of a an early birthday present, which my birthday is in November. But I needed to get stuff now because this will all sell out and be difficult to get my hands on. So anyway, this is beautiful and I love it and I'm so excited. I also got 2 other Midori planners. Like I said, I love Midori paper. I love it way more than like Tomoe River paper, which I'll talk about in a minute. So I got 2. Starting with this one, which is a just a monthly. It has a yearly overview here, and then starting with October of 2021, there are monthly spreads through 2022, and then at the back there are just a couple of notes pages. There's also this really cute guide to different species of owls, but it's all in Japanese, so I can't read it. This I intend to use the way that I use the monthlies. In this, I think, this is sort of a superfluous purchase, but it was only $10 and it's really, really cute. This is the like I love this pattern. It's so colorful and beautiful on all of these monthlies. Like, they're so pretty. And it was only $10. So I think I'm going to use it to track in my monthlies the same way that I do in this one. Which is, again, as I said, just one thing about each day, but I also track, like I track my period in here, I track what days I exercise, and I also have a notation system for what days that I work on my book. So it's just useful to have, and it's really cute. It's so pretty. And then the other Midori that I bought, which I haven't taken the protective cover off of, is a pocket diary. These are both pocket diaries, they're just in different sizes. This is a B6 Slim and this is a B6. But this is like a weird B6, I think. Anyway, so this is called a date book. They're also called pocket diaries. It's just, there's like a plastic cover that goes around it, and then this is just like a cardstock cover. And then this is all cat themed, as you can tell. I really wanted the bird version, but it was sold out. And I was worried that it wouldn't come back in stock before other things I wanted sold out. So I got the cat version, which is also super cute. Again, there's a yearly overview. And then there are monthly, this is all in Japanese. It's like the days of the week and stuff are in Japanese, but I can figure out what they are. They start on Monday and on Sunday. Anyway, so it has calendar views for October, November, and December of 2021, and then you get into 2022. So I could use these, start using these now if I wanted to, but I don't think I'm going to. I don't think I have a use for them. And then this is like a weekly planner. Sort of classic, just horizontal on the side, and then some grid paper over here. And there are these really adorable cat doodles everywhere, and they're all unique. It's like they don't like repeat or anything. They're so cute. And on my, here, see here. And they're just, the entire planner is that way. There's like a bunch on the monthlies, so in like whatever free space they have, they always do something larger. This is also interesting in that, so like, because this week, most of this week was in the previous week, just saying week over and over again, they have those days with the past month, and then they'll start these days here, and then they'll use this space for like extra large doodles. That's really cute. And then in the back, there's just more grid pages for notes. This is really adorable. I was really excited to get this. I don't know what my life is going to be like next year. I graduate college in December and I don't have a job lined up yet. Hopefully by the end of the year I will have one lined up, but I don't at the moment, so I don't know what it's going to be like, but I intend this to be like my main planner, because it's versatile, like who doesn't use a weekly, and then who can't use note pages. So it's super cute. I was really excited to get it. I wanted the bird version, but this is also very cute. Oh, and I do have from a previous order the matching like memo books. This is just like a to-do list, and there are sheets in this like tan color, and then also these in a pink, and they're just really cute, and I use this all the time. Okay, the last planner that I got, and you're like, oh my god, you got 4? Yes. The last one that I got is this. It was sort of an impulse purchase. I've never heard of this before. It was called like the Luddite daily planner, and yeah, I had no idea what it has. Tomoe river paper. I had no idea what to expect. I've never heard of this before, but I really liked the format because, again, I'm obsessed with time tracking, and the way that this is laid out is that there is a schedule from the entire day. It's the full 24 hours, and then there is a grid space, and then there a header and a footer that are just blank, which is perfect for me. This is how I function. I love time tracking and stuff. And this has Tomoe river paper, which, if you are new to planners, is this like incredibly thin, like Bible paper is what I call it, or it's best compared to, that is super fountain pen friendly. Again, I don't use fountain pens, but it really is great for the pens that I use as well. And I thought it would be fun, except when I got it, this doesn't have like a cardstock. Well, I guess it's like a really, really light, like thin cardstock, but it's just super bendable. Like there's no structure to this thing whatsoever. It's like just Tomoe river paper, which is again incredibly thin. So it means that like when you write on this side of the page, there's like no structure. So I don't know, this is kind of weird. I tested out some spreads on it, but I'm not entirely certain how I'm going to use this. It might just end up being like a random notebook that I keep around, or I might use it to like pre-plan my days. So like the night before, I'll often plan ideally how I would like to spend my day and then write out to-do lists or something. I'm not certain. I just have it. And I was interested, and like I said, it was a birthday present. So yeah, that's the last planner I have. We'll see what happens with this. And then finally, I have a couple of other items that I purchased. First and foremost, I got these sticky notes from Suatelier, which are monthly sticky notes. They only have 5 weeks, and some months have 6, but whatever. But you can use these for like habit tracking. So you can put at the top like if you want to do yoga every day, you could like write yoga, and then you could check off all the days, like fill in the month and then check off all the days that you do yoga. It's pretty simple. I like these. I will end up using them because I do some monthly tracking, habit tracking already, but these will be easier to use in my my A6 planner. I also did get a fountain pen. I have a sort of tumultuous relationship with fountain pens. I wish that I liked them, but I don't think I do. I think the ink is too inky, and also the nibs tend to be, even the really thin ones tend to be too large for me. So I don't know, if you're into fountain pens, you should follow Sweet Potatoes on Twitter. She has a Substack where she has a fountain pen newsletter, and I really wish that I loved them, and I keep trying them, but I don't think I do. But anyway, so I got this one, which is a platinum Preppy. Oh geez, look at my camera work. Yeah, this is a platinum Preppy pen, which is a well-regarded cheap fountain pen. This is $7. This is a special edition one in the fine nib. Ta-da! Yeah. Yeah, and it's special edition because of this design, which is like a traditional Japanese, like the cloud design. They're called something that starts with an R, but I don't remember specifically. And like it's gorgeous, and it's fine, but I don't like it. I don't like writing with it. I prefer my uni Jetstream, which is a ballpoint pen and totally different. So I keep trying to like fountain pens, but it's just not working. I think I just have to admire other people who enjoy them. And then to go along, and again, this is only $7, so don't feel too bad about it. I'll like keep it around, I'll use it sometimes, but it's not going to become my like go-to. I also bought some bluish black ink cartridges to refill with, because I thought if I used a different color ink that was like lighter, I might enjoy the fountain pen more. We'll see. I don't think it's gonna work out for me, but we'll see. And then finally I have this, which is a Traveler's, I think this brand is also called Midori, the Traveler's Notebook, the original brand of Traveler's Notebook, the B-Sides and Rarities sticker release paper. This is in the passport size, so it's smaller it's smaller than the A6, which is intentional. It's also smaller than all the other planners I have. Anyway, sticker release paper is like, it's sticker paper. You can take stickers off of like sticker packs that you own, like larger ones, and stick them in here and then be able to reuse them to place on like your, it makes stickers more portable is basically the function. And so you can like customize, and like I can put what types of stickers that I just use in like this planner, for example, in here, and then I can port, those will be super portable. Yeah, so I'm gonna stick this either like, I will carry it like this inside of either my A6 planner or with my journal that I use, just to like have stickers to decorate stuff with, and that's what this is. So yeah, there are my planners for Q4 and 2022. I spent entirely too much money, but whatever, I'm excited to have this stuff, and it will get used in one way or the other. Thanks for watching, I guess. Bye.